so today I'm back for another tutorial, and this is an original design by me, and this is what I call the woven stitch. And you're going to be working on with 4 colors for this bracelet. It is somehow reversible. You'll only need 1 loom for this design, and I'm not sure if there's already a bracelet that has exactly the same design as this one, but I'm sure that there is a similar design to this one. This is also inspired by the basket weave bracelet that I've made previously. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it down below. So let's get started. Now to start off, I'm just going to be working with 4 colors of bands. These are just Rainbow Loom bands. This is the turquoise jelly. This is the pink rubber bands, some purple and mango rubber bands. So I'm just going to set that aside. I am taking my turquoise jelly bands, and you have to set your loom this way. Now you want to take 2 bands and make an upside down triangle like this, and then you're going to take single bands and just put it 1 single band on each peg all the way across the loom. So I'm just working on the right side first, and you want to stop right there. So you're going to do the same on the other side. So I'm just pushing down the bands to make room for the other bands that I'm going to place. Now taking my yellow or mango bands, I'm just also going to put some pink bands here. And some purple bands. So you're going to take your first color, which is, in my case, is the yellow band, put it in the first peg up to the second left peg, and you want to do the same on the other side, like so. Now taking my second color, which is pink, put it on the first peg on the left side and bring it up to the middle second peg right there. Do the same thing on the other side, like so. Now taking my purple band, I'm just going to put that across it, like so. You're going to take your yellow band again, or the first color of the band for your bracelet. Going to do the same thing. Take your second color, so do that. Take the third color, and you're going to continue doing that until you reach the end of the loom. So I'm not going to fast forward this one so you can actually see what I'm doing. So we're here at the end of the loom. Just taking my yellow or mango bands and then taking my pink bands once more, and you're gonna end up with that. You're not gonna put any third color or the bands that you put in the middle all the way up. You're not gonna put any more of those on this peg here. So just take 2 jelly or the first color of your bands, in my case, which is the turquoise jelly bands. I'm gonna use it as a cap band. Take it. Take 2 bands. Take 2 of those jelly bands. Place it in an upside down triangle like so. And you should have something that looks like this. So now we are ready to loop the bands, and to do that you just want to turn your loom with the arrows pointing towards you like so. And to start, you want to push the cap band away with your hook. Take the first one that's on top on the left side of the loom, which is in my case the yellow band. Loop it, bring it back to where it came from. Take the other yellow band on the right side, loop it back to the center. Now working on with the second color, left side of the loom first. Just bring back those bands where they came from, working on with the topmost layer first, and then take the middle color, which is in my case purple, and just bring it up like that. Now just let me zoom this in a little. Take the yellow band once more, bring it back to the middle, don't worry about the turquoise or the jelly colors, turquoise jelly bands that I have here. We're not gonna loop that until we have looped all these colors all the way up, so we're gonna do that last. Take your second color once again, and make sure you're grabbing the topmost band. Just bring it there. Pink one. There. So we're just going to do that until we have reached the end of your loom. So there you go. So you should have something that looks like this once you've loomed all the bands that are here, and you should still have those jelly bands left on the side at the bottom of the loom. So we're just gonna loop that all the way up to the top like so. I'm just gonna be working on the right side first. And then moving on to my left side. Oops, made a mistake right there. Forgot to loop that band. So once you have looped the bands on both sides, we are now going to seal. So once you have looped the jelly bands at the bottom all the way up to the loom, you will still have these cap bands, the upside down triangle that we placed earlier. If you can see that, there you go. So what you want to do now is grab those bottom two, grab it and bring it to the first peg right here. Do the same thing on the other side. And there you go. So now we're just gonna take off the bands off the loom. I'm just gonna start working on this side first. Remember to hold on to this loose end so the bands won't pop out. Now working on the right side. Now you want to stick your hook onto the middle or inside the channel and grab all those bands onto your hook, and you can now take the bracelet off the loom, and you should have something that looks like this. You will need to extend your bracelet, of course. But before that, we need to seal the bracelet or secure it. So to do that, I'm just going to take two bands and slide it through all those bands. So you're just going to slide all those bands inside the two bands. You should have something that looks like this. And I'm just gonna make a slip knot. And to do that, I'm just gonna take this band I'm gonna take this band, slide it inside this band, like so. Give it a tug, and you should have something that looks like this. So of course this will not fit your wrist, so you want to extend your bracelet. To do that, I'm just gonna go through this and right here. I'm just gonna use purple as my extension. Take one band, slide it through to make single chains. I'm gonna make about 7 or 8 of this single chain so it could fit my wrist. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So there you go. I'm just gonna take my S-clip or C-hook, whichever you have, and place it through the band right here. So once you have placed the S-clip at the end of the single chain, like so, you just want to take that and put it here, through here. And there you have it. Your very own woven stitch bracelet. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!